Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more EU4 Baltic Crusader playing as the Teutonic Order. We are going to be piecing out now with Poland and Lithuania. And I am going to continue taking some land over here and snake my way over with the eventual goal of trying to cut Muscovy off from a lot of the land around Lithuania. Heck, if we could even find a way to get over toward Ryazan and somehow get them away from Muscovy, that would be super duper ideal, but that's going to be a little ways off. Regardless, for now we do have to risk a coalition against Austria. Don't think it's going to be that much of a problem, but it is a potential risk, so let's be aware that that's a thing. We do get a reasonable amount of land out of all this. I don't have enough admin power to make everything into cores, apparently. I mean, knowing that's the case, maybe we don't take as much. Do we take less? If we take less, we actually don't have to worry about Austria at all. I mean, that's pretty tempting, too. But what else would I get for my value? And the answer is really nothing. Yeah, no, I am going to stick with this. I think we'll roll the dice. We'll take the risk. Let's go ahead and do that. You're going to cede a load of land off to me. We're going to core as much as we're able to. Actually, I don't have enough. Never mind. I was going to say we can reduce our war exhaustion a tiny bit, but the answer is no, we can't. All right, so we need to get our troops up here, ready to go. This fort, I'm going to go ahead and delete. We have a fine one that actually has a defensive bonus for the rest of the game, so we might as well keep that one instead. Let's get some troops in position to go and fight against Denmark, while they are currently fighting against Muscovy themselves. And we can actually go for more military tech, which is hilarious. I'm not going to, though. Let's change you over to... I mean, do I keep deving up the capital? We can. I mean, hey, more development is still more development. But I think after that, we go ahead and change up the edict and just make it trade power again. Let's swap that up. Where else might I want to do some good development? Probably in East Prussia, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch up East Prussia here for local development cost. And then as we continue to get additional options here, Ermland, for example, we can dev up some more there. We got plenty of military power, which is a good problem to have. I like having lots of military power. Okay, one problem is I will not be able to quickly get over to Denmark's capital, probably. His navy, I think, is all up over here, preventing Muscovy from getting across to Stockholm. If we can go quickly, I would love to jump over here to Sjælland. Try to even grab a couple of the straight crossings so we'll be able to get more. That would all be fantastic. His navy is right there, though. I'm about positive we will not be able to do anything against him. 24 galleys, and it will take me like 2 months to land? Yeah. It's not happening, basically, is what it's coming down to. So let's just get our troops over here toward Holstein. Hi, Saxe-Lauenburg. I'm going to need you to give me your military access in a little bit. We could ask the people to break their alliances. I kind of forgot that that's an option for us. Let's get our troops up here in position. Shouldn't take too long. I think we're already set up over here, which is great. So, Denmark. Wait, what's going on here? The Swedish War for Independence! That's what Muscovy's involved in. Oh, we don't even have to worry about Sweden. Oh, pfft, dude! Like, who's even worried? This is fine. Let's go ahead and declare our war then. Holstein will be the war goal, so we can get a ticking war score. Verden will join. Don't really care. The numbers are in my advantage. I don't even need to have any allies. Let's move you down here toward Lüneburg real quick, just to be safe. Poland's broke their alliance with Sealy. Ah, they decided to free up some relationship slots that away, huh? Don't ally Austria, I swear to God. But yeah, let's just do this. Holstein. Doink. And I'm just going to go real quick grab this here in Verdun. And for fun, let's just go ahead and crush some of his ships. Thank you. Where are you going? So he's trying to pin me down. Oh, no, he died. Never mind. However, he is definitely trying to fight me. Oh, crap. Smart Norway actually has pinned my navy. We might lose some ships. Retreat. Thank you. All right, I lost 3 galleys. Oops. Poland allied the Livonian Order. Well, that's not going to work for you in a little bit because I absolutely plan on taking that. So thank you for actually letting me reset the truce timer against you once more, you fool. All right. Losing the galleys sucks, stupid, oops, shouldn't have done, but oh well. Who's coming over here? Hello, Norway. Let's go and save Lundberg real quick. While these guys make their way over here. In fact, I'll actually do one better and teleport a general over here. There we go, that'll help. All right, Norway's not gonna last long. Bye, we won the Siege of Verdun. That was shockingly easy. Let's get up into Holstein and get that ticking war score going for us, eh? Yeah, you got too many ships. Too many ships for this to be legal. Too many ships. Let's improve against some outraged countries for a bit, including apparently Austria. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna get here towards Schleswig. Might as well. I mean, I'd happily take like Holstein as a vassal or something, you know? That'd be good. Let's get up here, grab this fort. He's never gonna let me cross the straits. I'm about positive. It'd be nice if he would, but he won't. Still, we can at least get a fort going. We can do something. And Sweden is definitely going to be breaking free. That is going to be interesting. We probably should... Well, they're going to be allied to Muscovy. Eee, that complicates things. Sweden and Muscovy together. Yeah, that could be an issue. That could be a problem. We'll see. For the moment, though, we'll see what happens. I mean, it means that Muscovy is not going to be pushing into Sweden for a bit. So that's something. Yeah, Trier, you can have that if you want. I could steal the Defender of the Faith title. Doesn't do me a ton of good. Let's try to invest a little bit more in the Curie Controller. Curie Controller would be amazing for me. Like, just legit. I thought you hated Venice, Austria. You don't hate them anymore? You hate Switzerland? Oh, come on. Why am I on your list of hatreds? I don't know. Hey, we can embrace an institution. Let's do it. Might as well. Makes everything better and cheaper. Protestant and Reformed churches reject incense. You know, I have never smelled incense before in my life. I probably should. I bet you it's nice. Or something. What if it's nice? Might be, might not. Well, this is a fun pickle. This is the problem with not having naval superiority over your foes. You are extremely limited in what you are able to do. I mean, it's not like I'm fighting against the Ottomans or anything, you know? Same concept applies, though. Nobles ally with a foreign power. How dare you? I'll just lose prestige, I don't mind. We can go for the military tech early. No, we're not going to bother with that. Let's instead see where I can get some additional military development. Ermland, right over here, okay? Osterode, that's also part of that. I just want to make sure that it's all getting installed in the state that has the cost reduction. So, like, Kulm doesn't work, I think. This isn't part of East Prussia. No. Nessen doesn't either. Okay, so we're not going to be investing in Königsberg and Memel and stuff for a bit. But Ermland and Osterode, sure, why not? There you go. There you go. That makes you guys far more reasonable provinces all of a sudden, doesn't it? Yes, sir, it does. Oh, Verdun, what should I do with you? The question is, do I peace out with Verdun or do I keep it because I want to keep the war score? Oh, peasants. Hi. Wah! Herc. We should probably go and kill the peasants. They did say we had a great peasant war, didn't they? Yeah, that is a thing. Still don't need this. Would love to get the organized construction for the infantry combat ability, but it will wait. We'll have to wait for at least a while. Air needed. No! Cash? Cash. 466! Yes! That is an heir. I'll keep that guy. Oh my god. Gimme. Frick, dude. That guy will slaughter anyone and everything and their babies. What a merchant son. Jesus. Let's get a little bit of extra cash coming in from me. We could go for the courthouse. Actually reduces costs quite a bit in Marienburg, which I like. Lawgiver, he's even better. Conflict between the city and the monastic order. Fine, I'll take the admin power. Give me. Oh, don't even care. Don't even care about it. Silesia, you know what? I'm not worried about you. You're not gonna be able to stay in a coalition for very long anyway. Let's go ahead and start fabricating that claim against Brandenburg, because I still want to fight against Bohemia. Peasants don't fight well, so we should shred this, especially with my god-tier general. Jeez, do not die on me, dude. Do not die on me is all I can say. Okay, we're losing a lot of money all of a sudden because I have to reinforce a lot, but that's okay. Austria embraces colonialism. Fine. Down here, let's finish off the rest of these. So do I... Oh, we finished the state agenda. Finally, I have a local goods done in Danzig, so that's going to translate into a bit of extra cash. That's good. No, that's great. I can afford to do war taxes for a bit. Because we're at war, and I have military power to spare, so... Let's do it. Could you please disband your navy? I mean, they won't, but, you know, it'd be nice if they would. I'm not even sure I'm going to get a thing out of this war, if I'm being honest. The goal of weakening Denmark so they don't have Sweden on their side is now officially accomplished thanks to Muscovy. I still want to get Gotland, but until I can rival these guys in naval power, it's not going to go very far. Still, we'll see what my options are. Why are you idle? We don't have any more outraged countries? Let's improve with allies, then. And I guess we'll hold on to Saxony as an ally for a bit. I mean, they're still useful against some of our neighbors. We got lots of favors. And since I can't take Austria anymore, why not? Okay, so they're all done. They're dead. There's Norway. Hello! Let's go kill Norway. We also need to get ready for another war against the Livonian Order and Poland-Lithuania. Okay, your war enthusiasm is dropping. The good news is, actually, as you lose lots of war enthusiasm thanks to the efforts of Muscovy, it should be pretty easy for you to give up on a war eventually. Okay, this is going to be no problem. We have a super god tier general against all of these. There goes Norway. Bye. Stack wipe. Let's just go ahead and unsiege this real quick. Could get an advantage in military tech. Could do so. But why? Let's just gain cash. Let's just gain a load of cash. So do I wait until Muscovy pieces out? Probably, because what I would like to do is bring Muscovy into a war against Poland-Lithuania so they set up a truce there. And that way they can't expand any sooner than I can. That would probably be the best way to go. Let's get our troops up here to get ready to go against the Livonian Order. We'll crush them quick. These naval powers are a problem, though, for real. England is now willing to join in on a war. How nice. A little late. But we'll use you in the future, don't worry. Your naval power will actually make a big difference. Bohemia was spying on me. Rude. Don't you know it's rude to snoop? It's rude to snoop. Don't do. No. Frankfurt has religious civil disorder. Good lord. This is turning into a bit of a cluster in the HRE. I'm not going to lie. And the funny thing is, I actually don't want Catholics to win the religious schism, because my full intention is become Protestant. So I may actually work against my own interests in order to try and become an evangelical Protestant empire in the future and join the side of the Protestants against the Emperor. Which makes sense in the extent that I hate the Emperor, so yeah, but still. Berlin, surprisingly only 12 development. I thought it was more than that. We can finally get our construction cost reduction and get that infantry combat ability, which just makes us that much scarier. Thank you. Yeah, let's get this built in Danzig. Holy crap. Is that true? Really? State maintenance has already been reduced in Marienburg, but we can reduce it again in Danzig? Is that actually calculating correctly? Frick, dude. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? Let's get some more military development over here. That maxes that out. We'll get a little over here. And I think we'll end up changing your edict once again back to trade power. Because I'm going to save up some military power for a bit. Oh, you're going to go hide over here now, are you? Okay. We finished coring some more territory. Hooray! The Polish separatists. God, the frickin'... What is going on with this Peasants War? I need to go look this up again and find out what's happening with this great Peasants War. Because it's not listed as a disaster. It's not an internal conflict. Like, is it just a Great Peasants War? Yeah. No expiration date. It's the HRE. That's all it is. It's literally an HRE thing. You know, gosh dang it, what if I just freaking killed the peasants over in Dithmarschen? But yeah, that's why we're having issues. So are you saying all of you have this? Yeah. All of the HRE is getting a +6 to unrest right now. God, that's so sucky. Alright. Fine. For now, let's do some rebel suppression. This isn't going to be very effective, but we'll do it anyway. Just to reduce the chance for a little while. And you are never going to be able to cross. It's just not going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and back off. I'm probably going to want to peace out before Muscovy's done, while the war enthusiasm is low. So close to when they're done with this, methinks. And again, we won't take much of anything out of it. I just wanted an excuse to get Denmark the heck out of here. So let's just put down some rebels in these areas. That reduces it. It's not a ton, though. Estonian separatists, we got a lot. God, these separatists are bad, dude. We may end up deciding to just fire a bunch of them off in order to reduce this. But the Great Peasants War in conjunction with all the religious stuff that's going on right now, this is when the HRE tends to be very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. Let's go ahead and improve with some more allies for a little bit. There's the Lithuanians. They are automatically marching over here. Excellent manpower, thank you. Not quite capped out or anything, but it's something. Not gonna be able to catch these guys fast enough, still. Something. Okay, so we'll unsiege that. This good news is this stuff's like all automated now. I actually need to pull back a diplomat to be ready to peace out right away. There's some rebels and stuff going on here. Estonian separatists, Polotskian separatists. Yep. Yep, these guys have their work cut out for them. So if I wanted to peace out with you, what could I do? I could take 410 ducats. And war reps. I could actually just humiliate you straight up. That's literally all I can do. How much more ticking war score can I get? 10 more. I mean, the thing is, humiliating is good, but I kind of want to build up my economy. So that would be pretty significant, I think. And also, I'm willing to bet that Sweden and Muscovy are about to demand a lot of money out of you. We can rob them of that money. But also, even if they demand it, we can force you into horrible debt. And we know the AI struggles pretty badly once they go horribly into debt. So I'm thinking I'm going to end up taking the money. Though it would be very fun to take Holstein. You could take less money and take Holstein. Right now, Austria would not join in a coalition, but I still think they won't even have the end of this. Do we just take it? I hadn't planned on it, but it is an entrepot. It's pretty useful here, actually. I mean, it's not like it's any worse than it was before. Yeah, let's take it from him. Now, we would be in the complicated stage where I want to go and fight against Poland and such. Let's move you down here. He might demand I return unlawful territory. I don't think the Emperor would have a good argument for that. Mainly because I returned it to the Empire, even if I didn't release Holstein. So that's a thing, but whatever. You don't have to expect logic from these guys. So let's protect trade again in the Baltic Sea. There's the Estonians. They've sieged things. We are currently killing the Polotskians. Let's get some troops down over here, ready to go against the Poles. Kind of like so. I don't think this is enough to actually put anything down, unfortunately. But that's alright. Still able to get military tech whenever we want. Now we're going to go and kill the Estonians. And they're dead. You cancel autonomous stuff. Let's just sit here for a moment. So we need to finish this off fast. I think we are going to try to force the issue. If I were to provoke the rebels, let's say the Poles, I mean, they're likely going to fire on their own anyway. Very likely going to fire on their own. Stettner, on the other hand, less likely. So let's actually move over here. And we're going to see if we can provoke them. Uckermark over here is where they'll fire. But if we set our troops up here, that actually, I think, will end up reducing... Not quite. Never mind. Regardless, let's go ahead and provoke some of these guys. Just get them out of here. Provoke a revolt. They'll be 13 regiments strong. Who cares? We can crush that. It's going to cost me very little. There we go. So that's one less to worry about. The Poles will fire. They're likely to fire wherever the development is the highest. I wish it told you where. Hang on. Probably down in Warsaw, if I had to guess. Maybe here, but I'm thinking Warsaw, which is farmland, so I'm less worried about it. Let's go over here to the woods, just in case a second stack spawns, and we can always just run into the farmlands, no problem whatsoever. I'm going to wait for Muscovy to finish their war, because I want to call them in on this. We have a fair bit more cash all of a sudden. What do I want to do with it? I mean, we might as well just get the double whammy of lowered governor capacity and stuff. Trade's not that big of an issue. Barracks, sure. I'm just going to build one of those for now. Let's save a little bit more cash just in case. All right, Poles, come on. You need to fire. 12 stack, huh? Lunenburg wants to fire. Holstein wants to fire. It's going to be a little while. I suppose we could just double up our troops down over here and just try to force the issue, but no, why bother? We're waiting on Sweden to break free. Waiting on Sweden. Looks like you're still not able to get this fort, which I'll say is a little ridiculous. There's the Poles. Get them. I should get a claim against Saxe-Lauenburg. Just so I have the option for a little pocket CB in the HRE to go grab something without having to worry about the HRE getting upset. Alright, I think we've dealt with most of the rebels. At this point, go ahead and drill both of you until we feel like we're about ready. Wait. Scratch that. Looks like we actually are about ready now. Okay, so Sweden officially is broken free. What we should do is pull off of Muscovy here. And get ready to call them in on a war against the Livonian Order. Sweden has rivaled Austria. Fascinating. Muscovy's not willing to join because they are seriously in debt. Okay, so Muscovy's not going to join in on anything anyway. It's not that they were out of debt, it's that they strategically decided to help Sweden. That's the only thing. So, hello, UPS truck. Who could be coming to me? I don't know, actually, because... Is it for me, or is it the previous owners? Numbers are still pretty heavily in my favor. And the Saxon manpower is a problem, but beyond that, meh. We can handle this, right? Have you got military tech 9 yet? You did. I could just go ahead and get ahead of time and grab 10. Why not? Why not? I mean, the why not is that it's a waste of a lot of power. But I still think it's worth it just for the fact that we're about to have absurdly high stats compared to them. Let's go to the defensive shock. I think that's all right. Let's let our morale tick up a little bit, and then we may go for it. We also need these cores to get done, of course. Sweden rivaled me. No! What? Gosh! I guess you don't have a lot of other potential rivals. You're allied to Muscovy, so what can you do? Everyone hates me. Look at this. I got a disproportionate number of rivals. And I'm a freaking world power. And you're still doing this. Oh, Opal broke free again. Well, hello. Too high taxes. Shut up. I do not care. Pretty sure we can afford to get a lot more in our force limit, so let's get these guys up a little bit. Train up a few more troops. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this war on our own then, fighting Poland and Lithuania. We might as well. Oh, you're gonna insult me, are you? I feel so insulted. Basically, Denmark's just being antsy right now. They don't like what's been going. They don't like that they just lost so much power. They don't have Sweden. The Teutons just stole Holstein. I mean, if I were to swap over down here, we could probably start getting some actual trade power in Lübeck. Like, legit. Start collecting down over here instead. Hell, if I could grab Lübeck and Hamburg both, which would really upset the Empire. But if I could get that plus, I don't know, Bremen, woo! Then we really can dominate Lübeck. Forget Denmark. Do what we want. Ah, that'd be nice. That would actually put me in a position to start making a frick ton of money. What's your army? You're at 47,000 troops and I'm at 46. Right now, we are basically on par with Muscovy. Now, part of that's because they have no manpower. None. None at all. God, we could beat Muscovy right now, but I'm allied to them. Oh, man. All right. Well, the troops have arrived. I think we're just going to go for it. I'm not worried about you. And what's going to be my war goal? Reval. Why not? Doop. Doop. Doo 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 doop. Start spreading the news. I'm going to war. You ran away from me. Stop it. Don't you run. I want to make friends with you. Come up. No, come up. Come up. You're making things complicated, aren't you? Okay. Whatever, we'll catch up to him eventually. It'll be fine. So, you decided to go hide over here, which I don't like. The fort is kind of in my way. Let's get some ships up here to speed this along. We have God-tier generals still. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. Lithuania has low morale. Not that I can take advantage of it at the moment. Either way, I mean, I'm not worried. We have a military advantage, and it's a significant advantage. So, yeah, get ready to die, dude. Navy just arrived. That's going to get me some blockading power. We'll crush this. Then we have to go for Leafland. You got a couple of forts to siege, which is going to get very irritating very quick. Still, no biggie. Where'd Poland's troops go? They are marching up to the north. They want to fight me up over here, do they? That's fine. If you're going to let me go siege down your capital for and just take that, I'll do it. Another alliance for Austria, because of course. There's Revolt. All right. Can we get these guys? I think the answer is yes. There we go. Crush that. Let's attach. Head over here toward Leafland. Make sure you siege that down so we get all the war goals going that way. We've won the siege. There we go. Now we will move over here to your capital. And make you cry, because we can. If you want to stack your troops up here in the woods while I have a cavalry and a cannon advantage, I'll take it. Sale of titles. I don't really want to lose a lot of crown lands. What are we looking at right now? 36? It's not that bad. The irony being sale of titles, well, we could sell 10% and get double the money. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just take the power, if I'm honest. Let's get a new mission. Make the Papal State like me, make Naples like me, or get a workshop in Lüneburg for production. Lüneburg, who produces valuable salt. That's all right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that mission taken out. That's pretty easy. It's super easy, and it's pretty good. All right, well, we are out of time for today's video, but once again, we get a beat on Poland, Lithuania, and it's not that I expect to take anything out of this, but I do get to reset the truce and hopefully eke a lot of extra money out of them, which is great. And we'll finish off the Livonian Order, just enjoy all of this. So we're looking pretty darn strong. Soon we're going to have to consider the Betrayal of Muscovy, which is a problem because I don't really get a lot of allies out of this arrangement. So, but while Muscovy is relatively weak, this still poses some good options, some good potential for me. I still would love to get Ryazan under control, but we will see what ends up happening. Let's not forget to improve relations some more with Stettin, because I want to annex them and just get them out of the way. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I'd ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.